Okay. All right. Thank you, y'all. I'm sorry. I I don't know how it started looping on my phone and not on my uh laptop here. So, oh geez. I wish I could fly one of y'all over here to help me with this technology because sometimes it's just really frustrating to me. All right, Mike. So can you bring everybody else over? Because I see so many folks that had jumped up in there early on the other one. Okay, they're slowly coming over. Thank you, y'all. Wait a minute. I, you ever put on glasses and still can't see? Those aren't working for me. I have to put on a different pair. Let's see. No, those are sunglasses. And these are dirty. I can't see out of them. Anyway. All right, y'all finding me? All right. Thank you. That's why I put a little note in there that was in a different chat. Oh, okay. Now I can see what's happening. I couldn't see before. I can see now. Thanks, Mike. All right. Well, good evening, Mike. Good evening, Cassandra. Good evening, Fifi. Fifi, I was watching a video today, your video about snowfall, how some of your vegetables didn't look frozen, but I'm quite sure they froze a little bit out there in that snow. Backyard Garden Flow 2021. Thanks for finding me, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for hunting me down. I really appreciate it. Oh, my Renaissance grandma, girl, making you dizzy, please. Every week, this is nerve wracking. All right, I'm getting old. This stuff it just jacks my nerves every week. Lower camera a touch, Miss Shirley. Is that better, Mike? Mary Grow with me. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by. I did an update and they held up pretty well. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm glad of that. Oh, I don't know where Annie is. She mad at me. She wants me to pet her, and I just didn't feel like it. So she when she gets mad, she disappears and just goes elsewhere. Thank you, Gina. Gina, I was watching you too today. What was I watching you do? Let's see. I'm like Miss Linda. I got my notebook. Oh, you was doing a easy curry, pig cheese, and potatoes with rice. All right. I never tasted it like that. So you said it was good after adding all the little spice and hotness to it. So I'm gonna take your word for it. Bambi, hey, hon, how are you? I'm trying to hang in there, honey. Believe me, it's easier said than done. Just Dorsha. Yes. Yeah, Dorsha, I was watching I think it was date night for you and Sunday. Y'all went on the boat. That was a nice little boat they had on there. And how they had two sleeping areas and how y'all had a nice meal and y'all went out on the water for about an hour and a half or so. I enjoyed that. Or would you say, Jenny, it was delicious? Okay. I ain't mad at you. All right. I'm always in my kitchen trying new recipes and stuff, but I never remember to record it. And by the time I think about it, uh, either I didn't ate it or it's too late. I didn't finish the whole dish. Sifting some soil and more. I heard my boy Micro Farmer promoting you today. I'm looking to see your numbers jump up, and you're gonna make that 1,000. You're gonna get my let me get my words together. Monetized for the years out. I haven't hit 400 yet, so I got a long way to go. And like they said, I'm patient. I figure I'll get there. So yeah. Uh, yeah, and then Dorsch, I was watching something else. I was watching. It was something else. each day. Oh, it was at the 100 Black Men of America reception. Yeah, I was watching that too. Yep. Cheryl Faulkner. I keep moving around. I'm sorry. I'm like a gypsy. I can't stay in one place too long. I had to pack up and roll. One of these days, I'm gonna become stationary. Right now, I'm still having problems. Would you say, Mike? You make a chickpea salad with onions and herbs and olive oil and stuff. That sounds good too. Yes, indeed. I love salads. I went grocery shopping today and I bought a bunch of stuff for salads because I can eat salads all day, every day. They're just good. And I have different homemade dressings. That's really, really good. And when you make homemade dressings, I found out that they don't mess with my stomach. Like if I get store bought, they got all those additives and preservatives in it, and they will have my stomach upset. I don't have problems with acid reflux when I make homemade dressings myself. So yeah, my blog from last week. Thanks for what? Oh, girl, you. Hey, the way you had my back, I got you all day long, baby girl. Yep. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be sitting here now every Thursday at 7 o'clock. I'll never forget that as long as I'm on YouTube. My girl Dorsha was filming me. I didn't know that she had got the whole conversation, and she played it back, and I was like, "Oh, my family will kill me. That's too much. That was TMI." But I did it again, and I got the courage to do it on a regular basis, and here I am. Yep. Spoon and Sunshine. Hello, how y'all doing? Yeah, Spoon, how your back doing, babe? I have back issues too. That's why I'm always asking you how your back is, because my back is jacked for life. So believe me, I understand the pains and the woes. And Sunshine tickle me every time she do a video. She got a grandbaby wrapped around her leg. And they so cute. My Renaissance grandma, I got to catch up on your video, sweetie. I've been slacking. I've been doing a lot of sleeping lately. Next year I gotta have a right knee replacement, and then right after that, my left hip. So this weather's been kind of messing with me, and I've been with the pain meds a little more than usual, and been sleeping a little more than usual. So I was dozing off early today, and I was like, no, if I take pain meds now, it won't be no live tonight. When I wake up, it'll be tomorrow. So yeah. So I just take each day as it comes. Yes, indeed. Uh, all right, everybody saying hi to one another. I appreciate that. Let's see. Please make sure you hit that like button and show me that you like me just a little bit. It would be greatly appreciated. And I'm finna do this. Yes, indeed. I love all the garden community because everybody's got uh, videos of something new in their yard. Mike, I was watching your latest video on a new indoor garden. I never seen that name brand before either. So your house got to look like the arboretum with all the plants you keep shoving in there and dropping seeds. You shoveled 2 hours today. Ooh, I'm hurt now, but hurt more next year. Oh, I'm so glad I'm past that stage. Oh yeah, Sunshine. I'm always gonna ask about my boy Spoon. Like I said, I got it jacked up back too. Ooh, and okay, please do. They want to do back surgery on me, and I won't let them. Um, I'm I'm scared to death. It's bad enough getting a knee and a hip replacement. I don't know about my back. Yep, I took a bath and a nice hot shower. Hey, Eco. No likes, just love. Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Eco, I was watching Gigi going through that new house. I wrote it down. What was it? It's a 5 bedroom Stony Point house. Yeah. There was some nice sized rooms too. She wasn't kidding. And all them bathrooms in there. Goodies. What's up? Hey, thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Yeah. I'm glad you came in. Stop to say hi. I've been out of the game for 2 weeks, but I will be back soon. Okay. All right. All right. I was just making sure I hadn't missed you in any way. Like I said, when I'm laid up, I just kind of catch up on everybody's videos. I was watching Led yesterday because he had gotten that new stove and he was trying to burn all the newness off of it, the paint and the oils and stuff, and how he was doing real good. Then it started to rain. I was like, well, that was too good to be true to really get it going. But yeah, I enjoy watching Led. He's funny. Ruth in Georgia Backyard Garden. Hey. Yeah, you found me, had to hunt me down. Did you send out a Boy Scout to locate where my whereabouts was at? I was lost myself, so believe me. Yeah. Like I said, I gotta learn how to work this thing. It's just a little more than a notion. Um oh, Urban Harvest. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes. Well, I'm glad. And I hope you like my content. Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate that. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. Show me that you like me just a little bit. Yeah, so I've been watching everybody's videos. So who else? Oh, I was watching Food by Faith, how her arrow garden, how she was adding seeds to it and showing you other plants. And she tickled me about her hands. She said she's out there pulling wood. I said, pulling wood. I was like, oh, girlfriend, okay. You more woman than I am. Mm-mm. Maybe back in the day, love the necklace and earrings. Ah, thank you, Eco. It's cold here, boo. It's real cold. Wait a minute, let me see. Let me check my phone. Um, it's 40 now and it's going down to 35 tonight. It's a little warmer than the last couple of days. It's been down to like 22, 24 degrees. Yeah. So it's been cold here. It's nothing happening outside. You can go outside. You don't even have to hear the birds. Thank you, Eco. And the killer part about it, this I actually have different earrings that actually are made like this that goes with this necklace. These earrings I bought a while back, and I just happened to pull them out and said, "Wow, they go with the necklace." Because I couldn't find. I found one earring, couldn't find the other one. I was like, it worked. So thank you very much for even noticing. I like that when a man notice, a woman, that makes me feel good. Oh, this is what I call my paperboy hat. You know how you guys always taking the brim and breaking it down or crumping it like that. Yeah, this is my go-to. Yeah. Gina, what part of Ohio you in? I'm in Cleveland Heights, in Cleveland, a suburb outside of Cleveland. I know but you're a little further south. So I don't know what part. I can't. I put like this. I don't remember. I know you've told me before, but I don't remember offhand. Yeah. And Eco, I love your garden. How it's coming along. First time on your new homestead. Those greens and stuff is popping in there real nice. Yep. Everybody got. Oh, Dayton. Oh, okay. You a couple of hours away from me. All right. Not bad. Yeah, you're a little further south from us, so you guys get warmer temps than we do before our summer hit. It's warmer down there than it is up here. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I was laughing at I was watching Dorsha. I mean not Dorsha, Lassus earlier today and I was in the bushes. I didn't comment. My hands was hurting. I didn't feel like typing all them names. So, nothing personal, y'all, but some days I just can't do it. I know where Cleveland Heights is. Got folks there. Okay, Cheryl. I'm near Coventry, where all the artists and musicians like to hang out. And a few freaky looking folks, creepy looking folks. I always say what you say, Eco ready to get some. I picked up some collard greens and mustards today to cook because I got a taste for. Hey, Michael Farmer! Oh wow, was doing something. That's all right. You made it. You made it, and I enjoyed watching. I was glad I was able to catch your live. I don't get notifications anymore, not at all. So I'm constantly surfing the YouTube channels to see who's going live. Sometimes I catch y'all. If I'm coming in at the end of a live for one of you guys, it's because I'm just finding out that you had gone live because my phone or my laptop doesn't give me any notifications. So I at least try to come in there and hit that like button for you so you can get credit for that, even though if I come in on the tail end. Because I know all the thumbs up you get does make a difference. Yeah, I heard you, Michael Farmer, how that your roots promoting sifting with soil, trying to get it up there together. And I have a commercial for all you people who have aches and pains and need a little rubbing in by Michael Farmer. It works. I just wanted to do that. It's good. The stuff works. Uh-oh. All right, Dorsha. Thanks for stopping in, sweetheart. Have a good night. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get used to the phone. Oh, wait a minute. I was trying to let me get back to that. What was that? I have family in Cleveland Heights, Shaker Heights, and Euclid. Oh, I'm right around. I'm in between Shaker and Euclid. Shaker Heights and Euclid. Yeah. Yeah. It's like all the little suburbs. Once you cross certain lights and lines of streets, neighborhoods change. Well, I'm in distance of all of them. You need to try my collard greens. It slaps like a three-handed mama. When you're back talk. That's pretty doggone good. Because my mamas can do some serious backhand. Hands in the dirt. Oh my goodness. All right. My chat just jumped. All right. Yes. I told Michael Farmer anytime he ready to do a commercial, I can get all dolled up and wear one of those little sexy blouses and stuff and get my hair done and stand and do a bottle and get my nails real polished real pretty, and I might even put on some false eyelashes and take these glasses off. It says Michael Farmer, the man with the plan, the man with the best stuff you ever can get. See my man, Michael Farmer, the man. Ta-da. Oh, yes. Yes, it does. It works. Oh, you love my commercial? Thank you very much. Next time I'll get dressed up and do it for you. Stacy, I missed you yesterday. I got home late from my Bible study yesterday. I kind of stayed afterwards to fellowship with some of the friends there. So when I got home, I seen you had already been on 2 hours and had got off. So I was like, that's all right. I know yesterday wasn't your last day. You'll be back. Would you say come on with the commercial? Oh, oh boy. Yeah. All right. So all right, Stacy's saying hi to everybody. Mary Grow with me. 1964. All right. I like that. That's so cute. Yeah. OG, that was that was a one take commercial. Yeah, I can't do that again because I don't even remember what I said. Oh, but I really do. You see it sitting right in here with me. If I'm sitting here watching TV, I'll take it. I'll rub it on my elbows or rub it right here on back of my neck. Ah, rub my knees, rub wherever it's hurting. Yes, indeedy. And I'm good for a while. And hey, Sunshine gets some for Spoon and rub his back down. I know he would enjoy it. Yeah, everybody cooking greens. I got a taste for some greens, some mac and cheese, What else I want to add? Oh, I want to add a sweet potato mash where I would cook my sweet potatoes and take them out of the skins. And then I would add a little orange juice, brown sugar. What else did I add? Orange juice, brown sugar, butter, and whip that up in there, and it'd be just nice and sweet, just the sweetness. Every now and then I'll throw in a few red pepper flakes, give it a little kick to it, and some cornbread. And my folks are from down south, and you take it and you smush it all up. You might cut you a slice of onion and a slice of tomato, and get you some little vinegar. And I have habanero seeds that I soak in my vinegar so it has a little kick to it. And pour that in there and smash it up, and maybe put a little chow chow on the side, please. You can eat yourself into a coma. You'll be humming, twiddling your toes. It'll be so good. That sounds like castor oil. Urban Harvest, what sounds like castor oil? That's right, Mike. That's delicious. Absolutely. You'll sit there and hum all day long. Yes, indeedy. Oh, you want a Sunday dinner? That's what that's what everybody say. You didn't cook that till Sunday. I'll cook it in the middle of the week if I got a taste for it. Sunday ain't got nothing to do with it. Sunday will be a whole different thing. I might cook a pot roast with carrots and celery and onions and potatoes all around it. And make some homemade mashed potatoes and gravy, homemade gravy where you brown the flour, make your gravy from scratch, please. Mm-mm. Yeah, when I get in that mood to cook, you know how you just get in the kitchen, just tear it up. I'll do that every now and then. And then right now I'm getting ready to make some smothered cabbage with sliced red onion, white onion, bell pepper, garlic, cracked pepper. And what else I add in there? I've seen some people add carrots to their cabbage. I've never done that. But I have some kibasi, some beef kibasi smoked. I will slice that up and I will slice it at an angle so it look kind of pretty. Saute that down and then take that out and then use the same oil that it gives off and saute my veggies in and then layer, like I'll put a couple of slices of pepper and onions, and then I'll add some black pepper and what's a Himalayan sea salt, and add that until I get it all up to the top, and then I put a top on it and just let it cook down. Yeah, good stuff. They from Alabama, eat with your finger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It ain't good till you eat with your fingers. And you lick your fingers too. Like they always say, go in there and wash your hands because you finna get down with the get down. As my mama used to say. Put the hot sauce on the table and then and let you go for yourself. And eat till your little heart's contented, till you sit there and belch. Yeah, Spoon, talk to Micro Farmer. Oh, he the man with the plan. He got the good stuff. You know how they be like, where you get that at? And he be like, Micro Farmer. Oh yeah, I want to make is that what I'm making? Mm, Mexican cornbread. That's what I want to make, Mike, with my jalapenos and habaneros. I just made a pot roast tonight, and it looks so good. I know that's right. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, when you get a taste for certain stuff, you just cook it. You don't have to wait for Sunday. But we know that's what's considered a Sunday dinner. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, when you get a taste for it, you get a taste for it. Yes, indeed. Carrots and potatoes. Okay. Yeah. Right now, I got a what they call it, a medley of broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots that I'm going to steam and add a little curry powder with that with some what I got some chicken wings and some garlic mashed potatoes. That's my dinner tonight. Yeah, that's right, Fifi. Tell her hit that like button. Show me that you like me just a little bit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you say get down with the get down? Hey, Between me and my Renaissance grandma and a few others, uh, we're over 70. So y'all act like y'all just hearing this stuff. This is old stuff. Y'all coming behind us. All right. So yeah, get down with the get down. That's right. Yes, yes. Honey, you ain't got to be in Alabama to eat with your fingers. Shoot, just make sure you don't bite one of them off. Yeah, just make sure you don't bite one of them off and nibbling and eating on stuff, please. Grow with Hudson, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello to me tonight. I really appreciate it. I really do. And so everybody gonna be saying hey to Hudson. Oh, Stacy, you still in here, or did you ease on out? I know when y'all ease on out, or y'all just back in the bushes, so to speak. But y'all don't mind. Oh, you still here? Okay. Hands and Stacy, where's my girl at? And you know who I'm talking about. Oh, backyard garden. Okay, you in the 70s group? I call it the 700 Club. Yes, indeed. I I uh I love my girls. Yeah. Like they had the golden girls. Well, I got the silver girls. Me and my girls when we all get together. I have spry girlfriends. I don't have anybody who got just as many aches and pains as I do. Because once I rub myself down and take a couple pain pills, I'm ready to go. I want to go shopping. I want to go sightseeing. I'll sit in the jacuzzi for about 45 minutes to an hour, loosen up everything, go take a hot shower, rub myself down. I might smell like Bengay or whatever, but once the smell wear off, I'm good to go. Yo, no, yo, my girl at. So now that microfarmer, I will be doing what they call it a PSA every so often. Vanna Black and promote your goodies because they work. Oh, AARP. Yes, indeed. That's right. Something was tell him, hit that like button and show me you like me. Just a little bit. Will be greatly appreciated. Vanna who? Vanna Black, baby. Vanna Black. Ain't no Vanna White up in here. She on TV. This is our version of TV. All right. We get all the right folks in here that does all the right stuff. Uh, I don't know. I finally found one I like. Um, don't ask me. I actually want to do a video about my makeup cabinet. I have maybe about 200 tubes of lipstick. I don't like chapstick and I like lipstick. And I wear different shades, different colors for different outfits. Uh, One day someone said, Miss Shirley, you naked. I knew exactly what she meant. I didn't have any lipstick on. I This is my form of color. I don't wear a lot of makeup unless I got somewhere special to go or something to do. So lipstick is my that and earrings. Gotta have them too. Even when I'm working out in the garden, I gotta have some hoops or something on. So yeah, thank you. I know if Miss Linda was here, she would like this. Microphone, I'm still laughing at you, Vanna. Who? Yeah. Thank you, Good Eats. I appreciate that. Nobody could guess that you're in the 70s club if you didn't tell. You look so young and vibrant. Well, thank you. Like the man said, that's all outside. Inside works like old 57 Chevy. Every time you fix something, something else break down. But I try and, duct tape and rubber band it together so I can get from point A to point B. Oh, yes, indeedy. Well, my wheel of fortune is turning since you shout me out. Thank you. Of course. Of course. Michael Fowler, you my guy. As I was listening to your live today, how you were saying that, there's 36 people in the chat, at least 30 of them is women. You know, we gravitate towards people that we feel comfortable with, people that we can relate with. If if I'm not feeling you, you don't have to worry about me hanging around. You can believe that. And if push come to shove, I don't have a problem telling you I don't like you. You know, some people don't like me. That's your choice. I don't like everybody. I'm a pretty good judge of character. And once you walk around me and I get a chance to look at you, and if you ain't all about that, you ain't got to worry about me saying a word to you. I'll walk right past you like you invisible. I don't like confusion. You know, I ain't got time for crazy folks. My family is crazy enough. I don't need no outsiders too. That's just overkill, overdrive. It's just too much. I didn't got to the age now. I don't get stressed about anything anymore. I put like I try not to. I try to be able to think I can handle it pretty good. Some days is good, some days is bad. That's just the nature of things. But for the most part, I get along with people anywhere. I actually have people talking to me sometimes, don't even know they're talking to me until they sit standing there waiting on their answer. And I turn around and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, was you talking to me?" You know, people said I just seem to draw people to me. And it doesn't make a difference what race, nationality, creed, religion they are. I can hold a conversation with them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep shouting you out, my brother. We all in this together. You think I'm funny? Oh, my grandkids do think it too. They look at me all the time and go, Graham, yeah, yeah. But you said growing with husband that part. I understand. Odo, what's up? Yeah, thank you for your face in the place. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, yeah. You don't let everybody in your inner circle. Stand out on the corner where you been standing. I didn't got to the age now where, mm-mm, not today. Before I retired from my job, I worked at a hospital, and I had this one nurse who was just a pain in the butt. She came over and gave me the biggest hug and kiss, saying, "Miss Shirley, I'm gonna miss you." I thought I was gonna pass out. I was like, "I didn't think you liked me." She said, "It wasn't that I didn't like you." She said, "I didn't know how to approach you." And I was like, "Everybody else know how to roll up on me." And I was like, "You don't see them when they roll up on me?" And I either let you know I like you or I don't. And I gave her just the biggest hug and a kiss on the cheek before I left. I said, "You're gonna be all right." I was like, "Just open up a little bit. Don't be so standoffish and stiff. People will accept you if you just be yourself, you know? Yeah. That's right, Odom. But yeah, I love people. I'm a people person. I could talk to you anywhere. And don't get to if somebody say gardening, now everybody on here. Don't let somebody get you in a corner and say something about gardening, please. They can't shut you up or shut you down. They got to literally almost walk away from you. Oh, we get to talking about gardening and like what size yard do you have, And I'm supposed to be asking me about garden. I said, which way do your house face? That's one thing I want to tell y'all. Why don't people know which way their house face? I know my house, the front of my house faces east and the back of the house faces west. People do not know which direction their house face. They tell me they planted this kind of flower on this side of the house. I was like, so which way is your house facing? And it's like crickets in the room. You know, it's like you ask them the most serious question in the world. And I was like, you can't put plants that like sun in the shade and vice versa. And they go, I didn't think about that. And I'm like, why do people think they can just buy something, dig a hole, and drop it in there without doing the research? Because we're really big on telling folks, research. I love to hear Led when some people ask Led them crazy questions. Led say, "Do your research." He said, "I ain't gonna tell you everything." He said, "Google it." Miss Linda the same way. She said, "I'm not gonna tell you everything. If I tell you everything, what did you learn? Look it up. Do some research." And what I appreciate is that a lot of y'all will do the research while you're on a live and come back and give an answer. Like if there's a stove on there or some seeds on what is that? Y'all know Etsy or one of those places, Baker Creek or there's so many seed places. Y'all look it up and have the answer back in 2 minutes. Y'all be looking it up on your phones or on your laptops or whatever and come back with an answer so quick. Yeah, they don't. Most people don't know north, south, east, or west. Just like when you tell them head downtown, you're heading west when you're heading downtown. And they're like, oh, I didn't know that. You're going to the west side, so you're heading west. Yeah. Yeah. So for real. What you said growing her sound real bad. Ah, front, east, back, west. Yeah. So yeah, you need to let people give them just a little info. Like Bear said, write them a sentence. Don't write them a novel because they're only going to absorb so much. They're going to forget sometimes after that conversation when you ask them which way they house face. And then when you ask people what do they like to eat, you hear crickets again. Now you eat every day. What is it that you eat the most? Do you like spaghetti or chili? That means you like tomatoes and beans or beef, you know. And it's amazing how easy you can stunt a person by asking the most simplest question. I used to have people get mad at me when I asked them a question because they didn't know the answer. Instead of saying, I don't know, or let me think about it, or let me get back with you, they get attitude. And I'm just like, really? It ain't that serious. I remember it, but I never eat shredded wheats. North by south, east, west. Okay. Hey, Urban Garden. Oh, honey, I love to listen to you and Lashes talk. I love y'all accents. Y'all just be cracking me up. And you get serious. When you get down to the nitty gritty and start getting deep, I'll be like, ooh, okay. Urban on a roll. But you say, Hudson, I eat everything what you are cooking. Yeah, I love to cook. I used to entertain a lot. I used to have a house maybe about 30 years ago, a really big house. And everybody used to hang at my house because I would have card parties, barbecues, baby showers, bridal showers. Everybody used to hang at my house because it could hold a lot of folks. And then after my son went to college, it was just too big for just me alone. So I kind of downsized. And where I'm at now is manageable for me. And I don't know something, don't know. I don't have a problem telling you. I was like, I really don't know the answer. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm not going to fake it and then make myself look like an idiot when they might know the answer. They just want to see what you're going to say. I'll tell you in a heartbeat. I never heard of that. I don't know the answer. Or can I get back with you? Let me look it up. Ain't no shame in my game. No, it's a lot. It's enough stupid people walking around here. I don't need to be added to the list. That was my parents' house growing up. Everyone came to our house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I had my house, all the kids used to hang at my house. All the moms knew where their kids was at my house, and they also knew I didn't deal with that foolishness. My son was into sports, so his friends would be over there playing basketball because we had a hoop on the garage. And I was cooking in those big. I would have those big 16, 18 gallon pots, making big pots of stews and chilies for the kids because a lot of their parents worked. I had an injury that had me laid up for a couple of years. And my son would always come home to a hot meal. And a lot of those kids' parents worked. And those kids was coming home making bologna sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And my son was coming home to a hot meal. So they started hanging at my house. And I was like, oh, if y'all gonna hang over here, y'all gonna have to work, you know, cut the grass, trim the bushes, in the wintertime, shovel snow. No, y'all don't eat here for free. And those kids, some of them big, what they call it, cornbread fed kids. When they stand in the door, they block out the light. They knew when they hit that door, shoes come off, hats come off. And you enter my house, you say hello. Teach them some manners, you know. So yeah. And then I had them helping me in the garden. I had them digging up, turning over the soil, busting up them big clods of dirt and stuff and dumping them bags of compost and what they call it, mushroom humus and all that good stuff in there. Yeah, I made them earn their way. If you're gonna eat at my house, man, you ain't gonna eat for free. Yep, my house was the house everybody used to hang out at. Yep, and I taught them manners too. You open up a door for a lady, you put a lady's coat on. If you go ahead of her, you hold the door open. Taught them some manners, showed them how to sit at the table. They didn't know the difference between a salad fork and a dinner fork, a knife, how to drink, how to sit, how to talk, what they call dinner conversation. We're not talking about basketball and football and baseball. If you're taking your girlfriend out, she don't want to hear that stuff. That's all right with your buddies, but when you got your lady with you, you got to be a little more cultured than that. I made them take them to different restaurants for different nationalities each month. If you're gonna take your girl out, take her somewhere different. Don't take it to the same Chinese restaurant. There's other nationalities with good food out there. I call it around the world dinner time. Yeah, give them some culture. And I would take my kids to the like botanical gardens, show them flowers and plants and the butterfly cage, do stuff. Yeah, home training. Oh, is that Tonya Granberry? Thank you. Welcome to my chat. I haven't seen you before. Thank you to this garden community. I hope you like the content and I hope you like all the friends that are in here as well. Please subscribe to their channel as well. They got a lot of good stuff too. If I'm watching them, you gotta watch them too. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh yeah. Yeah. When you walk in the door, you better be taking this hat off. By the time you walk through that threshold, it better not be a hat on your head. Take them shoes off, and no droopy pants. Oh no, you had to have a belt on. No, you had to be presentable. We had one young man who came to the house. Well, you always gonna get that one. He came to the house talking about, man, I ain't taking my shoes off. I ain't taking my hat off. I didn't even have to say anything. They threw him out and told him he couldn't come back. And he said, there's rules here. You might not have him at home, but you got him here. And he said, you ain't messing it up for the rest of us because you don't, you got that foolishness going. Take it home. Take it back where you got it from. Can't hang here. He come back talking about, I'll be good. I'll be good like a 2-year-old. Like, no. You showed your true colors when you stepped up in there. And they said, when they show you their true colors, believe it. No, he couldn't come back. Yeah. Should bounce back. Oh, okay. Y'all talking to each other. All right. Welcome in our new one. Is my phone jacked up? I don't know. Oh, Southern Country Roots. Well, hello. I haven't seen you before. Thank you for coming in and checking out my channel. I appreciate it. Yep. And everybody is coming in new. Please make sure you hit that like button and show me you like me just a little bit. Yeah. Tonya, we are a friendly group here. We love people. People love us. Everybody has something to bring to the table. You know, um, I'm watching a lot of you new gardeners. And when I say new, I don't mean like yesterday, only the ones since maybe became gardeners since the pandemic, and how that you're learning and absorbing and sharing with others. Okay, country. Hey, Southern Country. Hey, I'm glad you made it. Oh, Annie's Kitchen, an urban homestead. Okay, Annette. Oh, good morning. It's morning where you at? Because it's evening here. Thank you for joining. You're new too. I haven't seen you before. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate that. Please come back next Thursday at 7. Yeah, so uh Annie. Oh, she real salty with me tonight. Okay. So yeah. Thanks for all the new subs that's come in this evening. I really appreciate it. And please, all these people that's in the chat, go check out their channels. They all have something good to bring to the table that you can learn from. Latanya, hello, sweetie. Thank you for stopping in tonight. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're a friendly group. We just, we don't do riots up in here. We rather grow peas than to spit them through a straw. We rather eat them. Put them in a salad or a soup. Okay. So yeah, we're a friendly group here. We like one another. We got a lot of information that we like to share. A lot of new techniques that are coming up that people are trying. I was watching Growing Out the Box the other day, and he was showing the brassicas that he was cropping and showing us how that even though he has those tree covers over some of his plants, he doesn't know how some of them butterfly larvae gets up underneath there, but it happens. They small enough they can wiggle through those holes if they really want to get in there. But I was laughing at him because he was saying, what did he say? He said today's highs is 20 and the lows is 30. And I was like, wait a minute. Now I know I'm old and I hear things, but I was like, okay, I think he meant the highs 30 and the lows 20. And I was cracking up. I was like, okay. And he was showing the uh, elephant garlic and how his radishes were doing well. So yeah, I'll be watching everybody. I try to take notes on what I see, and sometimes I can refer back to that particular video if it's something I want to see. Like Mike Chaotic. Okay, like I said, we both got the same arrow garden. I still have it all set up, ready to go. I haven't dropped not a seed. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I'll get it together. So you have little brown bugs on your collards. Ooh, okay, brown bugs. Do you have problems with aphids? I've never known aphids to be brown, but I don't know about the brown bugs. Well, you need to go on Google and look under harmful insects and see if there's on there so you can kind of identify it. Do you have a channel, first of all? If you have a channel, come on your channel and someone will put in the comments in your chat and let you know if they ever experienced that, what it is. Hey, my girl. Hey. Hey, Nikki. How are you? What you say, Mike? Put the seeds in. You sound like what's this Ike Turner say? Anime, put it in. Put the seeds in, anime, put the seeds in. Yeah. Just doing a little comparison. Yeah. All right, Mike, I hear you. Okay, you do more on the prepping side. Nothing wrong with that. As long as you're doing something. You putting seeds in the ground, you are at least growing. So that means you're putting forth an effort, that this is what you need to do. All right. So yeah, we all have bugs and this and that and the other that we have to deal with in our gardens. Yeah, and some of the stuff we haven't seen in other people's chats. Because in different states they got different kind of bugs, you know. So they got bugs here that it won't be in a warmer climate, so and vice versa. So yeah, but everything, one couple of bugs that we are familiar with, and they're going to be all over the world. That's aphids, mosquitoes. grasshoppers. Those are the norm. And that what's that butterfly moth when they have those little worms that like to eat your brassicas. Oh, you hate that. And when you see that little white butterfly, you know exactly where he is, and what it's gonna do. And you kind of and sometimes you follow it, trying to see where it's gonna light at. Yeah, it's funny how we chase that just to see where it's gonna be. Um, what else I got on here? Watching Food by Fave, Gina versus Gina, Growing Out the Box. Mike, yeah, Mike, with your new unit, showing us about the WIG 2022. Yeah, you must have a whole room, like an office or something, where you got all them plants and stuff at. Yep. I said, damn, permaculture. Oh, did y'all see that video with Tina? Like the tornado. Was that a tornado? Yeah, they came through New Orleans and how it damaged her niece, and how her and Jody was driving through the neighborhood looking at the houses that were just totally, you know, it was just awful. My heart goes out to the ones who lost their homes, where homes totally collapsed or roofs are missing on the whole back end. Would you say your man cave? Okay. Your wife got you in one area, so you're not taking over the house. Yes, indeedy. Yeah. Oh, everybody saying hi to Nikki. Hands in the dirt. Okay. Saying hello. Everybody saying hello. So my wife never came in till I got plants. Well, that it was probably was no reason for her to come in there before that. She knew eventually you would come out of there. She check on the plants and flowers too. Hmm. I'm a little thirsty, y'all. I don't have anything fancy tonight. I just got bottled water. I'm trying to stay hydrated. I don't want to end up in the ED under delirium. Guava, y'all. Oh boy. Yeah, that video was heartbreaking. Yeah. So, well, the only thing good about it is that it's not snowing. You know, they have decent weather down there, so they have a chance to get their houses stuff back together. Hopefully before the rainy season hit. You know, yeah, she comes in for the plants. She won't take care. Oh, she won't take care of them. Just looks. That's okay. Well, she figured that's your thing. So she letting you enjoy that. And still here working on things. That's okay. You got a business. Okay. Make that money. How they say, Mama need a new pair of shoes. Michael Farmer tickled me. He said, yeah, he said, ain't no problem with him with all the women being in his chat. He said, y'all know I'm married. Y'all know I got kids. I got two girls, and I'll be getting off here shortly to go pick them up from school. I was like, so you making sure everybody know and got it straight so it won't be no confusion. I was cracking up. I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. If that's what makes you feel comfortable, that's how you do that, microfiber. Oh, yes, indeed. He's like, ain't like the it's not it's on YouTube. If they can get it through the screen, then they some bad mama jammas, okay? Yep. Say don't get it twisted. Okay. Let's see. Oh, girl was with her son. I was watching your video about how your weather was crazy too there. What was it? It was a video that you had posted from December the 4th, and you were showing us about your garlic as well. Yep. So sifting with soil. I hope your numbers get on up there, girl. I want to see you make your paper. I'm quite sure with some of the new subs here, please go check out Sifting Some Soil and More. and help her to make up to 1,000 so she can get monetized. I just say you can help a sister out. It's a sisterhood, and it's a small brotherhood, but women have always been large in numbers. So we'll support one another. Will be greatly appreciated. That's right. We just say microphone, get it straight, don't get it twisted. I know. Oh, I know Mike, she gonna do it. She got a lot of folks backing her up. When she do her next live, she gonna be in tears. Somebody, I did it. We did it. So yeah, I'm looking for that. I'm hoping that I'll be on that live to get that $150 if she hits, her numbers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't have a problem taking money from a man. I ain't got I ain't got a problem taking money from a woman. She offering it. Yes, indeedy. I like money in my pocket just as good as the next person. Oh, $100 if she hits 1,000 or what? And 150. Well, I know you'll have it straight. Yeah, take some microphone. Yeah, I don't mind taking your money all day long. You offering it? What do I look like saying no? Mm-mm. I can always find something to spend. Yes, indeedy. I like to shop, and spring coming up. I need some more pots. I bought some. If you ever seen that video when I was at Walmart and I bought all those 17-gallon laundry tubs, and it was like $3.76 a piece. I got four of them, so I'm just waiting on spring. They won't get them till like February, March. The seeds come in, and then around April, um, they'll get the fruit trees. So since I got four new tubs, I want four new fruit trees. I had one of my kefir pear died, so I want to get two. That's why they tell you always buy two, just in case one dies. So I didn't get two because I think they only had one. So I already got my peach trees, the contender, and the red haven. I got the golden delicious apple, the honey crisp. Um, I got a plum tree, a cherry tree, and a few other things. Some more blueberry bushes I want to get and add to that. Yeah, we just say Nikki love to shop. It's not too many women out here I know that don't like to shop. I don't like to go when it's crowded. I like to go early in the morning when the store first open up, or maybe an hour before the store closed and the crowds have thinned out. I can find a decent parking space. I really like early in the morning because then you can get the fresh produce if you go in the supermarket and you can find what you're looking for before people start coming in and snatching stuff off the shelves. Because one day I went to buy a case of jars, and this little old man, he had his cart there too. He was thinking on the same line, being there early. That man got every case of jars that was on the shelf. He wiped out the whole shelf. I was like, sir, can I have at least one case of cans? That man looked at me and rolled his eyes. I was like, okay, it ain't that serious, sir. It's just some jars. Okay. I'll wait on the next shipment to come in. I was like, ooh, people get rude over some silliest stuff. If she make it 900 by the 29th, it's $100. If she gets her 1K on the 29th, it'll be 150 cash app. Well, I got a cash app. I don't like crowds say, yeah, not anymore. It's just too much. There's too many people out here as pickpockets snatching people's purses and stuff. It's and some of them loud mamas, baby mamas, to come up in there talking about their man on their phone all loud and carrying on. It's just ridiculous how they act in the stores. Sister Hood, let me see it if it's for real. Don't let me ask the man to get it for her. We will show you all up. You know what, Michael Farmer? That's a challenge as far as I'm concerned, sweetheart. Bust it out. Let me see what your men are worth. Let me, like the man said, let's see what you got. Okay. Rally up all your buddies, your booze or whatever. Call Led, call Sunday, call Stacy, call Mike, call Rambo Green Hands, call them all. Okay. All right, Big Rooster, all of them. All right. I mean, even call the chick. Okay, the chicken. Put them all up in there. All right, y'all think y'all bad? Y'all can handle this? I'm like you said, I'm from Missouri, right, Mike? Show me. Mm-hmm. While you sitting there talking that stuff. Yeah, aka Missy. That's right, Mike. I'm throwing shade. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. How about that? All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. After Just Darsha had the video on about the 100 men on what was that? The 100 Black Men of America reception. Okay, a microphone. We're gonna see if you can come up with 100 black men to boost up sifting some soil and more. Okay. All right. That's right, Mike. Stick, sit, snap, snap. You know, it always work. Okay. Us girlfriends, we can't do nothing else. Mm, that's right. Shade all day. Mm-hmm. You ain't got an umbrella big enough for it. Yep. What they did on what was that? Gregory Hines when they was doing the tap dance. What'd he say? Challenge. That's right. Challenge. Come on with it, boo. I want to see what you made of. Mm-hmm. You know I'm in the YouTube street. Like the man said, I ain't scared. Okay. Come on with it. I ain't scared. I want to see what you got. You say you all that and some. I want to see what you got. Mm-hmm. See, I know what the OG stand for here. Okay. What can you do? Okay. While you talking all that yin yang. Mm-hmm. I want to see it. I want to see it. Show me if you that bad. I know you got the gumption for it, but I want to see you pull it off. Having the gumption and pulling it off is two different things, sweetie. Like you say, it's two like it's 36 women in your chat and 30 of them is women, and but six guys rolling up in there. Hmm. They used to have an old saying, telegraph, telephone, and tell a woman. I don't hear nothing like that for a man. I know y'all can gossip because I sit in the barber shop and I done heard some of y'all's conversations. All right. So I know y'all can gossip. Sometimes y'all worse than women when it come to gossiping. Okay. So we gonna see, Mr. All That and Some. Hmm. The OG still stand for old girl. No, it ain't original gangster, so don't even try it. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's the yeah, okay. All right. I ain't got nothing but time. We both retired. We gonna see. Sifting with soil, girlfriend, strap up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I forgot about Eco. I forgot about his setup. Yep, yep, yep. I'm sorry, Eco, if he's still in here. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed you because I know you got a thing going on. You and Sunny Backyard Farmer, y'all got this man club going on. We gonna see just how tough y'all are. You're gonna see y'all rally up the troops. That's right, Sister was start telling you ready. To come on with it. It's like rock your world on up to 1,000. All right. For all you ones in the chat tonight, tell me what is your favorite vegetable and how do you like it prepared? Do you like it do you like it baked, fried, sauteed, boiled? What kind of seasons would you like to add to it? Turmeric or ginger or curry powder, garlic or whatever. I want a breakdown. Let's try gardening. Hello, good evening. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. And hey, y'all hit that like button and show me you like me just a little bit. Yeah, let's try gardening. Tell microfarmer that. Let's try gardening. Garden up on. Let's see if you can grow up a troop of men. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Potatoes, a vegetable. All right. So what's your point? You still ain't telling me how you like it. I see what kind of vegetable you like and how do you fix it? Everybody don't fix everything the same. Just like I was talking earlier about cabbage, and but I seen a lot of videos when people cook cabbage, they cook carrots in it. I've never tried carrots in it. Don't mean I won't try it just to see if the taste combination, if it enhances it or not, or whether I like it or not. But that's something I haven't done. So what else? Do you like beans with ham hocks, or do you like beans with salt pork? Or do you like beans with bacon bits? I mean, everybody has, different ways of fixing stuff. I grew up old school, everything was cooked from scratch because you didn't run to the supermarket. You didn't have all them canned vegetables and stuff on your shelves. You cooked everything from scratch. If you didn't get it out the garden in the backyard, and my grandmother had a huge garden. We never had a garage in the backyard because she always had a garden back there. They didn't build a garage in my grandma's backyard until after she died because she always had a garden. So you like your string beans boiled with the ham bone and potatoes. Oh, girl, isn't that good? Oh, my goodness. Yes, I love them too. Yep. Hi, let's try. Oh, you saying hi to her. Do potato bread count? No. Only you would say that, Michael. No. It's a bread. That's not no. Come on. My favorite is sauteed cabbage with carrots, Jamaican style. All right, Cassandra. All right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Microfarmer, pay attention. You didn't get the assignment or you just didn't listen. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable and I like it steamed. I love broccoli too. I got a medley in there right now that has broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots that I like. And I sprinkle a little garlic powder and a little curry on it just for a little kick. Nice. Sometimes I can just sit here and eat a bowl of vegetables. I don't have to necessarily have meat to go with it. Zucchini, pan fried with butter and a little sugar. Sugar? Okay. All right. Okay, Nikki. That's new. I like zucchini. Um, I like the green and the yellow, and I will slice them and I will saute them together with some red onions and cracked pepper and salt and a little garlic. And I will pour that. I will saute those down, and then I will pour it over a bit of rice. That's good. But with sugar, that's something new. I can go on like Forrest Gump about potatoes. Fried potatoes. I like them fried. I like them roasted. I like them baked. I like them scalloped. Okay. Stir fried. I got you. But I eat mostly kale and salad. That's a good thing. That's nice and healthy. Garlic powdered, onion powder with a little rosemary. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, I'm just starting to really get into rosemary. I have eaten a lot of dishes when I go out uh, in a nice culinary restaurant that believes in fresh foods and vegetables that they cook with. And I grow rosemary. I grow rosemary for everybody else. But I started putting it in potatoes, and it's pretty nice. Can't do much carbs anymore. Okay. Hey, everybody's diet is different. Just don't mention corn around Mike. Mike, corn. Mike, corn. Mike, corn. Oh, you subbed the microphone. Oh, you won't be sorry, Urban Harvest. Oh, by the way, since you're a new sub, Microfarmer makes products that helps with pain and aches and soreness. And this is a massage oil that's really, really good. You will enjoy it. Rub it on your hands, rub it on your knees, rub it on your hips, rub it wherever you please. It works. Okay. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. I love, what's that? Totos too? Oh, taters. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Let me clean my glasses. I'm like on the Bob roasted or cornbread. About it for corn. Okay. Corn chips. Rosemary and thyme is delicious in eggs. Never tried that. I've had like spinach and kale sauteed in eggs, but I've never tried rosemary and thyme. I don't believe. I can try it now, fresh out the garden. I bought some in. I'm drying it. You got Vanna. Thank you. Wonderful commercial. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm a goofball at heart. That's right. A word from Vanna Black. I love the flavor of rosemary, but found out I'm allergic to it. I have a beautiful rosemary plant growing in my backyard that I can't eat. Oh, wow. That sucks. Well, I'm quite sure you got friends who like, I got a lot of people hit me up for basil because they like fresh basil with cheese, with tomatoes, and they like putting it on their pizza too. So I always got somebody calling me talking about, you got some basil? Yeah, that's all right though. You can grow it and let somebody else enjoy it, even though you can't. You're allergic to it. Might be the oils in it. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm fortunate. I'm not allergic to anything. I eat everything. My mom used to call me a billy goat. You sit it in front of me, I pretty much eat it. I didn't believe in going to bed hungry. Mm-mm. I can't go to bed hungry. I can't lay in my bed and the room is quiet. Then you hear your stomach going. No, that don't work for me. Yeah, I'm trying to like sweet potatoes. Somehow, but not as good as regular spuds. Man, let me tell you, I made some sweet potato fries the other day. I made a hamburger and I didn't just want regular fries. I have some what do you call it, Yukon Gold, but I peeled the potatoes instead, sweet potatoes instead, made some sweet potatoes uh fries. Man, them things was good. I almost forgot to eat the burger. I love steamed cabbage with a little bacon fat. Yes, honey, I save all my bacon fat. I'm finna cook my collards and mustards in a little bacon fat because I didn't get anything else to cook, any meat to put in them. So it'll work. I'll saute them in there and cook them down. They'll be all right. Throw a little garlic off in there. I cut up mm, some okra. It'll be good. Some people don't like okra in their greens. I love it in my greens. I gave some away to my family and friends. Okay. All right. I know they appreciate it. Fresh is always good. I'm over here researching what monsters scare rosemary. Oh, all right, Mr. Research. Okay. Did you Google it? Baked sweet potatoes with milk, butter, and brown sugar. Add a little orange juice to that, Nikki. You'll be surprised. The sweetness and the acid in there in your sweet potato, it's really good. I make a sweet tea mash with that. Rosemary is really good on baked. Yeah, now that I've had. Yeah. Yeah, I've taken how they say the little sprigs and slid it up in there. Yeah. Now when I do my Cornish hen that way. When I cook Cornish hens, I will slice up onions, bell pepper, and celery. I love celery in my chicken. I don't know what it is about that flavor. Excuse me, but celery just seems to make it pop. And I'll do that and throw a little, um, rub the outside with some butter instead of olive oil, and the garlic. Throw a clove of garlic in there, close it up, throw it in there, make you want to slap somebody. Love okra in anything. Okay. I love okra in my greens. So okay, Latonya. Yes, indeedy. I like okra anywhere it come. I don't think it's slimy. I think I actually did a video where I picked the okra from the garden and I bit the top off and ate it right then and there. Slimy don't make no difference to me. I like it pickled. I like it fried. I like it baked. I like the ingredient. Any way you have okra, I love okra. I'm talking about I grew up with hardcore Southerners from pickled pig feet to pickled eggs to pickled beets to pickle anything. It's like they said, if you set it in front of me, I ate it because I didn't believe in being hungry. And it just looked good to me and my taste buds. When I was little, there's a lot of things I didn't like, but as I got older, as they say, you acquire a taste for. I acquired a taste for everything. Tried the sweet potato fries with cayenne. Let me scroll back up. Chat just jumped. Oh, nope, don't want that. Oh shoot. Baked with butter. Oh, okay, here you go. Try sweet potatoes with cayenne crack, black pepper, and sea salt, and a dash of brown sugar, salt roasted. Okay, Irma. All right. Don't think I won't try it now. Yes, I will. Oh, sweet potato pie. That's a must. I was watching. What was I thumbing through? Facebook, and they had a poll on sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie. Well, you know which one we picked. Oh, sweet potato won by a landslide. I never liked sweet potatoes until I grew some for my family. They are so yeah. And the ones that I grew in my garden a couple of years back was the first time I grew sweet potatoes, and I could eat it skin and all because it was so sweet and tender. I add orange juice in my can of sweet potatoes. So good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Eat it straight from. Yep, yep. I love okra. Microfarm. I'm gonna put you in a timeout in a minute. Behave. Yeah, yeah. Well, the deer and the groundhogs, they tag team me this year on sweet potatoes. The deer ate the leaves, and the groundhogs actually dug the sweet potatoes up and ate them. I got gifted sweet potato slits and purple sweet potatoes from TLC in the garden. I went to her home, and man, hey, broke farmer, my son, got Stella tonight with you. That's all right, baby. You ain't never late. You're always here on time for me. You my son there. You just more than my internet cousin. You my other son. hmm The men are coming. Yeah, but they ain't doing that. No. Michael Farmer, why you talking? Mm-mm. Boo boo. No. He just got in here, so he don't even know what's going on. So oh my goodness. Mike, put that little muscle down. Please. See, you got to come up with muscles like Bobby and growing out the box. Yeah, put it down. Mm-mm. You ain't ready, boo. Them purple sweet potatoes were great. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. I didn't get a chance to get any, but thanks. It's real. You didn't think time out was real? Oh, I don't know why you didn't. Yeah, yeah, it's real, real, real. I wouldn't eat greens when I was little, but that's my favorite plant in the garden. I love growing and eating my own greens. Oh yeah, at my house when my son was growing up, we had greens every Sunday. I mean, every Sunday. We didn't miss a Sunday. If we didn't have greens, my son thought something was wrong. I I fixed the plate and went to sit down and eat, and I came back and the pot was gone. I was like, Shannon, where's my greens? This boy then took the pot of greens up to his room. I was like, boy, if you don't bring my greens back down here, you act like you're the only one in the house eating. No, I want some too. And some of those supposed to be for tomorrow. Okay. He would take the greens, some hot sauce, and a half a pan of cornbread. And what they call it? the juice off the greens, and then sop it all up. Yeah, pot licking. That's what pot liquor. He loved that. Yes, indeedy. No, bring my pot of greens back down here, boy. That's some of that's for tomorrow. If you want to eat tomorrow, bring them greens back down. I like these. I like them too. You said no. People use rosemary to ward off monsters in the spirit world. I was being funny and open a can of. Yeah, you did. We ain't doing the underworld. We got enough spooks running around here. We don't need you opening up the gates or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, Latanya, pot liquor, that's some good stuff. I could drink that by itself. Me and my grandmother used to eat cornbread and drink a glass of buttermilk. Oh, I love butter. I love that tartness of buttermilk on my tongue. That and Welch's grape juice. Oh my goodness. And some cornbread. People couldn't believe how what they said, you a city girl, but you act like you from the South. I said, I am from the South. 95% of the North is from the South. If everybody from the southern states leave Ohio, there would be nobody here. Yeah. Yeah. Nikki, he was greedy. He's still greedy. I had cooked 2 steaks one night. I come back in to get my steak. He didn't ate both of them, talking about he was hungry. I was like, oh, empty your pockets, go to the store and get me another steak. He was like, that's my lunch money. I was like, I want to eat today. I'm not even worried about tomorrow. I'll go get my steak. He didn't do that again. But you say no to buttermilk and cornbread? Oh, well, different strokes for different folks. Not everybody like everything. Isn't that what Kyrie Irving burns before every game? Yeah, yeah. You talking about Cavs? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all everybody from the South. If you start talking to people, you find out they from Alabama. Some of them you can just hear the accent, and know where they from. Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, was it Arkansas? When them folks get to talking, you can hear them accents and you know exactly where they from. Like Michael Farmer's up in Connecticut, and I got friends in um, in New Jersey. They're all over Jersey. Atlanta, what's it called? The Atlantic Shores, Orange, all over Jersey. Yeah. That's right. I told them, empty them pockets, shake them out. Y'all gonna eat me out of house or home, y'all gonna pay for it. Yeah, so if you talk to a lot of these folks, and a lot of my friends who have retired have actually moved back down to the South because a lot of them had families who had property and died and left them land and stuff, and they went back down there and built houses or whatever, and they retired where it's warm. They got out of this cold and moved back down south. So it's a lot of them that and then gone back home. Hey, Grace, how are you, sweetheart? Yep, they did the Great Migration, and they're doing it again. They're going back where it's warm. A lot of folks say they fed up with snow and ice. They want to go somewhere where it's warm. Yeah. Yep, it is good though. Well, like I said, different strokes for different folks. I like buttermilk and cornbread. That's good to me. My son used to eat like a racehorse. That boy could eat you out of house or home, and he'll eat all day and never get sick. And you know how black mamas are. When you go to somebody's house, don't ask them for nothing to eat. Don't act like you hungry. Don't sit there looking like you hungry. You better not cry. You better not even think about asking. It's like you ate for you came. If I say it's okay, then you can take it. But you better not ask them. Or if they ask you, do you want some? You better not say yes. Make it sound like I don't eat. I don't feed you. My mom used to say, send a box of cereal and a quart of milk when my son spent the weekend at her house and a pack of hot dogs. Cause she thought I was lying when I told her that he would eat all day if you let him. Cause he went over there once. He tried to eat my mom out of house or home. She got mad at me talking about, you don't feed this boy. He came over here and he tried to eat up everything I had. I was like, okay. I sent all that stuff over there. She saw him consume it and still wanted more. She didn't fuss at me no more about not feeding. Yes, indeedy. Tired of shoveling. Ooh, you got snow? It rained here, but we haven't had snow since 2 weeks ago. Yeah. My granddaughter and I spent a couple of days at her house. Her fiance was out of town, so I was over there, and so we went to the supermarket and we made a tortellini soup with kale and cream of mushroom and a whole lot of other stuff in it. I sauteed some onions and celery and carrots and stuff and put it in there and let it simmer down while we enjoyed a bottle of wine. And, you had to pour a little bottle of wine. You had to pour a little bit of the wine in the soup, thicken it up, make it rich. Yeah, it was good. So my granddaughter and I, we have a pact. When she over here, if I cook, she wash dishes. If I'm at her house and she cooks, I wash dishes. And we've always done it ever since she was little. And she know I don't cook in a nasty kitchen. My stove better be clean, dishes not in the sink, trash out. Mm-mm. You wipe everything down. Yep. When I lived in Chicago in the ATL, you just stay home. Yeah, I'm like that now. Be home, not hungry, get to my mom's in-law's house. My gut open wide open, making my wife look bad. Yeah, but I bet you get an earful all the way home. Yep. I told him, don't. Mm-mm. I cook. Hey, Yankee sister. Hey, girlfriend. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. That's all right, baby. You made it. You made it. You still got time. We've been acting up a little bit. You got to watch the live from the beginning. We've been a little silly tonight. Yes, Yankee sister. I'm glad to see that you made it. Everybody saying hi to one another. Hey, bro, I had asked a question earlier in regards to what's your favorite vegetable and how do you fix it? Um, I've seen you pick plenty of veggies out of your garden, but I've never seen you do a cooking video. Who cooks in your house, you or your wife? And what's your favorite vegetable and how would you like it? Freeze dry me a plate of greens and put it in. Say that well, we had to send it to Sherry first. Over to Sherry and Bobby, let them freeze dry it and then put it in a Marla Hurt bag and send it to us. I'm not gonna add any water to it. I'm gonna just suck it up just like it is out of the bag. The moisture in my mouth should make it taste good. You had an eggplant video. Okay. Is eggplant your favorite? Doing besides me, notice all our fonts is the same. You haven't paid it any oh, okay, tomatoes. All right. Oh, that's what I meant to ask you. Did you have any more seeds left from what's that, Molly's? Is that what they call them? What they call those? It's Molly is the variety. I hate when my brain goes on relax mode. What is those tomatoes called, bro? They not cherry tomatoes. What are those tomatoes called? Ah, jeez. All right, somebody tell me in the chat what are those tomatoes I'm trying to think of. Molly is the brand. Email me when you remember. Okay. No, not the pear tomatoes. I had the pear tomatoes, the little yellow ones. Ground cherries. That's what it is. Thank you. Ain't Molly's. There you go. See, I know if I said Molly, someone would get it. Ain't Molly's ground cherry. That's what I want. Yeah. Okay, Ricky. Will do. Um, somebody gave me an email address, and I don't know who did it. I wish they would send me that. Okay, will do. Um, they got an email, a separate email from what my regular email is. And I don't know who put it in, and I don't know if it even works. I seen it pop up on my page. I know I have been asking help in regards to my IT, but I would like to know who came up with that address and how do I use it? Because I've been told to add a Cash App and a wish list. I have not a clue on how to do any of that stuff. Oh, I had someone who said they was gonna call me and help walk me through it. They have yet to call me, so I don't know. Ooh, Yankee sister, you got them all in there. Girl, you's a typing sensation. Yeah. Yeah, we got a couple of new folks that popped up in here tonight. I hope you enjoy yourself this evening. Yeah, we get educational and we get a little silly, but we have a good time. Does anybody have any questions that they want to ask anybody else about something that they're growing in their garden that they're having problems with or issues? Because all of us, what you call it, type and Google. All of us live in different zones. Like I'm in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, zone 6A. It's wintertime here. So there's no outside growing, not even in a greenhouse right now, unless you got a heater to keep stuff going. Um, I know who is that? Michael Farmer, you in Connecticut, but I still seeing you popping something out there. But you got your rabbits and your chickens and stuff. So you got that going on. And I know Gina versus Gina. She's in Dayton, Ohio. TLC's on the west side. I'm on the east side. She on the west side of Ohio in Cleveland. There's a few of us that's here in Ohio that it's too cold to grow outside. You know, you got to bring your stuff inside. And Mike in Minnesota, it's colder there than it is here. So I know you seen all his videos of all his arrow gardens and stuff that he set up. You'll be happy once you get an arrow garden going, Miss Cheryl. I know I will. I have a lot of house plants other than my veggies that I have, and I'm dividing, repotting them as well. I don't know what's holding me back from just dropping the seeds. Like I said, I've got the water in it. I got it in the spot. All I got to do is plug it up and drop the seeds in the little spongy things. I'm gonna try my best to do it tomorrow. Really, I am. I've have I have herbs that's hanging. Okay, somewhere. All right. I'm in the same zone as you, sis. That's Michael Farmer who's in 6A Connecticut. Oh, you're in our zone 6A, but you're in Connecticut. You up there with Michael Farmer. I'm still growing under two covers. Okay. All right. See, y'all do a lot more than what I'm doing. I run out of energy. When my back say, no, you're doing too much. I set my little happy behind down. All right, yeah. I have they sent plenty of seeds with my arrow garden. I have basil and rosemary. I got all kinds of lettuces. I have tomatoes. They sent quite a few. Uh, I was surprised how many seeds they sent in my arrow garden. It's quite a bit. It's just doing it. And like I like how I saw on your video, Mike, that you don't fill them fill all the holes because as the plant grows, they need space and they will crowd each other out or choke each other out, fighting for, how they say, only the strong survive, not unless you take it out and put it in a pot and put it separate. So I'm enjoying your videos really because it's giving me a lot of answers to growing in the arrow garden. So I'll get it together, Mike. Just give me a couple more days. You say everything is down for the count. 7A here. Brown almost frozen here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Gina. Yeah, the ground. Yeah, the cold is disrespectful. I actually caught the other day. I broke the top of the ice layer in my super juice and I put it in a bucket and I brought it in the house because I got my tomato, my Meyer lemons and my banana plant in the basement. And when I bought that super juicy, and I was like, oh baby, and I let it sit to get room temperature because it had been outside. Oh, that super juice ain't no joke. I thought 511 was funky cold Medina. Oh man, super juice wasn't no joke either. I did last year, got too cold going back and forth into my greenhouse. Yeah. Well, see, I have a quarter of an acre lot that's two doors over from here. It's not in my backyard. Okay. I have to go past the house next door to the lot where I have my garden at. And I live on the second floor. So running up and down them stairs and back and forth, let me tell you, it's more than just a notion. So in the summertime, it's not bad. This time of year, ain't doing it. You say basil grows real fast. Okay. I like to do aerial gardening. It's not calling me yet. I feel you, Yankee sister. That's the problem I'm having. Outside seems to love me. It's just inside, which is less than two steps away. I can't seem to get it together. I'm trying. Oh, stuck up the entire house. Yeah. Well, we got a few fruit gnats or something just flying around, and that little contraction right there. I turn it on at night and it actually attracts any little gnats and stuff, so I can sit here and watch TV in peace without them flying up my nose and down my throat. So you're enjoying it? Okay. People walk by, call the cops, think it's a dead body in there, Mike. Well, see, people downstairs, they're a little rude. So if the aroma whiffs up onto the first floor, I ain't mad. Well, it's not in my house. It's in the basement. I'm on the second floor. So it doesn't permeate up this far. But the folks on the first floor, I'm waiting on them to knock on my door and ask me what's that in the basement. But as of yet, they have yet to do so. So if they ain't complaining, I'm not. My my Meyer lemon and my banana plant is happy. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Sometimes we all get a little devilish. It's no harm. Guava, y'all. Growing out the box. Hey, babe. I was talking about you earlier. Yeah, Mike. They think somebody didn't fart it, but it wasn't up here. So, growing out the box. I got to tell you this. I was watching your video, and I said he's not listening what he's saying. I was watching you going from one area to the other, and you were saying the highest today was 20, the lows was 30. I was like, okay, don't mess with the old lady. Am I hearing things right? And I played it back and you said the highest was 20, the lows was 30. And I was like, all right, maybe he meant it was the highest is 30 and the lows is 20. Don't mess with the old lady. I'm just trying to get from day in to day out, okay? I love going out in the snow. Conveniently in the backyard, I shoveled to my garden last. Yeah, okay. That's you, Yankee sister. That ain't happening here. Yeah, and I like your collards, and you were showing about your elephant garlic and how you use your radishes as a catch crop during, I guess, the spring and summer months, but then in the fall, excuse me, you can pull them up and eat them. They look pretty good. I said the high was 20 and low was 30. Uh huh. Go back and listen to your video. I thought it was cute, but you was messing with the old lady. I was like, wait a minute, I had surgery on his ear last year, and I was like, am I hearing that right? I thought it was rather cute myself. Okay. So yeah, I enjoyed it. He was lit, yeah. He been snorting collard greens. Yeah, yeah. I missed the wine down yesterday because by the time I got home from Bible study, Stacy was off. He had already been on there 2 hours. I'm like from 7 to 9, the same time he do that. Sometimes I stay afterwards and fellowship and don't come directly home to watch. So I missed it, but they get retarded on Wind Down Wednesday. They just be totally off the chain, and I love to listen to my girl Bougie cracking up. Oh, she just had me just dying laughing just listen to her laugh. They just be funny, and then they get the some of them subjects get a little touchy, and they just take it around with it. Do it get in the zeros? Where you at? I know it gets in the zeros here every now and then. Me too, missed. I was on another live. Okay. Michael Farmer, you just be busy all the time. Would you say, Nikki? Be looking. The ladies played hooky. He was solo. What? What? Oh, okay. That's what you saying, Nikki. All righty. Oh, he can handle his own. Yeah, every now and then we might have to hose him down, but not his sidekicks. Oh, I know that had to be interesting. When people interchange saying one word in specific, sometimes I'll say interesting, and sometimes I'll say interesting. Which one is the correct pronunciation? Interesting or interesting? Ah, okay. Growing out the box. All right. That lets me know Alzheimer's haven't kicked in. Not just quite yet. Okay. Oh, notarized and triplicate. Mike, we're going to have to do something with you. Would you say, Cheryl? Both. Oh, okay. The first one you're saying, Michael Farmer, I'm taking a poll here. Interesting or interesting? It's like, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Not often, but it has some bands in the hills of Connecticut, and the weather's different at the top of my steep hill than the bottom. And you know what, Yankee sister? That's true here. Like, I'm on the top of a hill that I can actually see downtown Cleveland once you get to Coventry, because it's the hill goes steeply down, and you're going down towards the lake, and the elevation gets lower. And my girlfriend will have flowers blooming in her yard, and it'll still be cold up here at the top, and ours haven't started blooming yet. They get the warm weather, I mean, the warm breezes off the lake when the lake doesn't totally freeze. I have left my girlfriend's house down at the bottom of the hill and come upstairs, and we got a blizzard and 3 feet of snow. You can hear the snow trucks. So yeah, different zones in your own city. I say both. Okay, Mike. Okay. Nikki say both. I say it's interesting. Okay. Oh, Yankee sister saying hi. Yes, so true. If I say very, it's it's interesting. If I say it alone, interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. It's according on how that conversation going, huh, Mike? You say it's very interesting or very interesting. I got you. Okay. All right. Like my aunt and I, we fall out about peonies. I say peonies. She from the South, deep South. She will fight you tooth and nail and say peonies. She will not say peonies. It's peonies. And I mean, she will get rude with it. Yeah. Yankee sister lake, uh, lakefront effects are no joke. Yeah, they are. I can go down to my sister's house that stays at the bottom of the hill. It's not snowing. Come back up here, and You need a dog sled and oh, you get home. Nikki, you are a champ outside with those new beds. 30 degrees. Yeah. Can't do it. I don't even want to go downstairs to collect the mail. My neighbor who lives upstairs, if the mailman come before he gets home, I'll collect his and mine. If it's too cold outside, he already outside, I let him bring the mail in and I pick it up outside in the hallway. I don't do cold. See, when I was working, I didn't have a choice. I'm retired. I got a choice. I told the only way I get cold is I won't know anything about it. That means I'm eating dirt. Mm-mm. Nope, that's what they make: hats, sweaters, coats, blankets, socks, shoes, pants, boots. Yeah, I'm not a cold girl. Funny thing is, before 2020, I wouldn't be caught dead outside doing such a thing. The excitement of it all keeps me warm. You okay? Whatever floats your boat, Nikki. I'm not doing it. I got some celery out there right now that's freshly frozen. That will be out there. It can die back until spring, and then I will cut it back so the new sprouts will come up because it will regenerate every year. My celery comes back. It can take our winters here. So, but it's a big bunch out there now that I could go out there and cut back. Mm-mm. I'm not going down them stairs. The only reason I went out today is because I had to go grocery shopping, and I got everything I needed to last me for the next 30 days at least. I bought double of everything, so I won't be running out of nothing no time soon. Because they talking about snow is heading our way, so I was trying to get ready. Your daughter live in upstate New York, right off of Lake Ontario. I let her know. No thanks. Ooh, Colorado. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, I know that's right. Colorado's like going to Minnesota. Yeah, Mike's already talking about his back and stuff is hurting. Oh, okay. Tony, you chimed in. Would you say interested? Okay. My wife teases me because I say bad, like big. It's a Minnesota thing. All right. Mike, put that in a sentence because I can't phantom that. I say bag like big. That should be interesting. Wife's from Memphis. Memphis, Tennessee. She went from high to cold. She must really love you. Okay. Interesting. All right. I got you, Tonya. John 74. Thank you. Wait, show your face in the place. Y'all hit that like button and show me that y'all like me. Just a little bit. I would greatly appreciate it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he said guava. That's about right because my mouth is dry. I would be on guards confessions for leaving the kids outside. All right, growing out the box. All right. You got jokes. If I say brown paper bag, I'll say it like brown paper big. Yeah, that really is a Minnesota thing. That don't even make sense. Okay. All right. If you say so. Oh, thank you. Yeah, when I get thirsty, I can drink a whole bottle like this nonstop without choking. I had a bottle of ice water, had a little ice in it, and I drank it down before the frost on the bottle could melt. When I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty. Yeah, right. If that was vodka, Mike, I'd be going. Gin. I like my boy Snoop Doggy Dog. Oh, thank you, doll. Wait a minute. All right. Thank you, growing out the box. I love hats. I got all kinds of hats. What is that? You know how you get something on your lip, you can feel it, but you can't seem to get it? Okay, got it that time. All right, what the heck? Yeah, John John. John John, where are you from? I've seen you maybe once or twice. Where are you from and what zone? Tip it to the side. Or I can switch it over to that one. Yeah, I like that side better. Yeah. I can wear some hats. I got a little apple head. This one's pulled all the way over to the back because my head's so small. I can put a hat on and hit the the bib and just spin it on my head. Go to the kitties department to get my hats because my husband used to take his hand and call me like apple head. That's right. Show you right. Uh, uh, uh. Hey. From Mobile, Alabama originally. You live in Loganville, Georgia. 8A. All right, so you got decent weather down there. What you growing? Everybody else been telling what they've been growing. And a lot of the videos, it shows a lot of brassicas, kohlrabi, brassicas included. Brussels sprouts. A lot of people were showing Brussels sprouts. I was watching Fifi. She was looking at hers under the snow. She's like, "Well, it don't look like it's dead." She's looking at her Brussels sprouts because everything was kind of crunchy because it was snow and the temperatures had dropped. So yeah. Oh, Roke, you know Loganville, where that's at? Is that near where you live? You hollering it out. So I was like, maybe you do it. Watch out. I'm an OG too. Ah, I ain't mad at you. Ain't nothing wrong with being an OG. I was just up your way. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where Loganville, Georgia is. I'm only familiar with Atlanta, Columbus, Dayton. I mean, not Dayton, Dalton, and Albany, and Augusta. I forgot about Augusta and Augusta, Georgia. The rest of them places y'all talk about, I don't have a clue. Oh, and I got friends in Savannah. But when I get talking about them little small towns and what have you, I have no idea. All right, so you're originally from Mobile, Alabama. You got that southern drawl. I can't understand half of them folks down south. When I was down south, I was with my cousin. She's in Atlanta. And every time they said something, I looked at her to translate because I couldn't understand. Somebody asked me what country I was from. I was like, "Excuse you?" And they was like, Where are you from?" And I was like, "From Cleveland." And they was, whoo, I couldn't understand a word they said. I couldn't. I just kept looking at my cousin like, "Okay, what did he say?" I harvested frozen stuff and made stew. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's closer to me in Decatur, Georgia. Oh yeah, I forgot about Decatur. All right, gotta love an OG. Whoop whoop. Ah, all right, y'all. Time for a commercial break. We have here the massage oil. It's called Serenity. Back to our scheduled program. All right, mainly fruit trees of all types and sugar cane. Loganville is east of Stone Mountain. No, when I tell people I'm from Alabama, they say no way. Oh, well, that sounds nice though. Fruit trees and sugar cane. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Okay. Hmm. Thank you, Latanya. Yes, buddy. Yeah, if you get somebody else microphone, it'd be a whole different commercial. Yeah, I can imagine. That would be definitely off the chain. Who else could do a commercial for you, microphone? Oh, I can see Bougie trying to do one. She would be laughing so hard, people would be laughing. They wouldn't even see the product. When you want the best. That's right, Mike. Tell it. Hey. See, I rubbed my shoulders earlier so I can move them. Yes, indeedy. All right. And then once I get off this live, I'll be dropping every pain pill I got. Oh, yeah, right. Microfarmer, I have problems just trying to set my lives up. You talking about making something and sending it to you? Yeah. All right. I'll give it a shot. I don't know what it's gonna be like. But I'll try to do my best. Believe me. I bet you I can get your commercial out before I drop them seeds in my aerial garden, which doesn't make sense. Yeah. But I like this stuff. It smells good. It's got a nice fragrance to it. I like that. And it absorbed in the skin. Um, real nice, like some oils. If it's not, now I am a cosmetologist. And I tell people when you buy lotions, if you put a lotion on your hand and it doesn't start to melt immediately, that means it's not compatible with you. It'll be like putting Crisco on top of your skin. It'll just sit there, which means your skin will not absorb it, and therefore it won't get the benefits of whatever lotion that you use. So that oil, when I put it on my hand and to rub on my hands wasn't greasy and my knees wasn't greasy, which means it had full absorption into the skin. And I like it. And I like that because sometimes you go to grab something and it's like, oh, I dropped it, or it was greasy, or you couldn't open it up because your hands is greasy. That massage oil wasn't like that. And Dale, what's up, sweetie? Thank you for making it to my live tonight. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Yep. So you're gonna be saying hi to everybody. Please hit that like button, y'all. Let you know that you like me just a little bit. And if you haven't seen the latest commercial for Micro Farmer, one moment, please. I have a bottle of the best thing that you could possibly use on your joints. It's called Serenity, a massage oil that you would just love to use. You can rub it from head to toe and be ready to go. Once again, Serenity. I'm enjoying this microfiber. You got the good stuff. You really got the good stuff. I'm enjoying it. And I'm so glad I got grandfathered in. Because I'm going to need this from now on. Oh, I enjoy this. Say, did you get it? Oh. Brooke said this is officially lotion season. Well, you know what? It's lotion season all year round, pretty much for women. We like soft skin. We like feeling soft. It's you guys who look like y'all just fell off an ash truck. Ashy elbows, ashy knees, feet so ashy you can cut ice. Yeah. So the men need to step up their A game. Girlfriends gonna hire some lotion. Matter of fact, you have to keep your husbands and your boyfriends and your kids out your lotion. Because we're gonna keep lotion. We're gonna put lotion on our hands. We're gonna make sure we soft from head to toe. So yeah, it's lotion season. Just step up your A game, bro. Michael Farmer got some good stuff for you. Email him. All day long, Michael Farmer. All day long, sweetie. It's not a problem. It's my pleasure. Yeah, this the serenity, the massage. I can massage it in. My skin is not dry. It's not greasy, and it gets in, and I feel better. I really do. And my knees felt so good the other day. I forgot that I had put it on there. So I was like, this stuff really works. I was like, my knee didn't pop. Because I mean, sometimes I stand up and I sound like Rice Krispies. That's what my grandkids call me. Grandma, you sound like Rice Krispies. Say you went to stand up, you would snap, crackle, and pop. So yeah, my knees really wasn't bothering me. So I started rubbing it on my shoulder and getting the flexibility back on my shoulder because it was tight. You loosen it up. My bones don't ache, but I'll take a bottle. That's hey, go for it. Yeah. Hit your boy Michael Farmer. He got you. Email him. That's right, Nikki. Snap, crackle, and pop. I went to I think at my last live. I don't know if y'all heard my shoulder. I went to do it back and it popped. I go to a chiropractor every 2 weeks, like clockwork. That's the only way I can and move and function. That's how jacked up my back is. Or otherwise I can't move. So I went, what's today? Thursday. Tuesday. Tuesday. Yeah. Yep. Rice Krispies all day long. hmm I was at Bible study one day, and the brother was giving a prayer for the closing of the night, and I had been sitting too long, and I tried to rotate my knee because it had locked up because I had been sitting there too long. It popped so loud. They still had their eyes closed, but I could see everybody's head turned towards me. And then afterwards, it was like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Did I sound like I was all right?" Oh, every 45 minutes or so, if you see me wiggling, moving, it's to stretch my legs out. I can't sit one spot too long. Actually, I got a cushion. I'm actually sitting on a cushion on my sofa to take the pressure off my spine. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, but I'm good. I got a lot of good people looking out for me. Oh, my granddaughter gives good massages. Yeah, Annie, Annie, where you at? This is the first time she hadn't come out. No, normally she liked to photobomb. I don't know where she at. I told you she was salty. She was talking to me earlier today, and she nya 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 nya, and I'm just like, girlfriend, go somewhere and sit down. Like, "Yeah." And she kept getting up and going. I'm like, go away. I turned my head, and I was like, oh, we get ready to fall out. So now she call herself punishing me. I don't know where she at. She could be anywhere in the house. Yeah. She was sitting inside of my ficus. I have a big ficus in the dining room. And you know how you get the feeling somebody staring at you or something's not right? I'm looking around the room because I was getting a little eerie feeling. And then she moved. And I turned and she's sitting inside the ficus. That's how big it is. She was sitting, it's a pot this big. She was sitting in it. I had put some rose clippings on there, the thorns to keep her out. She moved them out the way and stretched out. So I know now that I keep it watered, she don't like it wet, so she don't sit in there anymore. So then she starts sitting in the plant up here. This plant is dying, and I got to take it down because she killed it sitting in it. Want to look out the window. Yes, they behind out on the highway. They are building a water park next to an Air Force base. It'll be all okay. Oh, all right. You're talking to somebody else. Have you had your joint? pop while you think you broke some. Yeah, I actually thought I snapped my knee in half one day. It popped so loud. I was scared to try to stand up and put weight on it. What you say? Nikki saying Annie's somewhere eating a pot of greens with corn. But you know what though? I keep her well fed. I could drop food on the floor all day long. She will not touch it. She'll walk up, sniff at it, and walk around it. Mm-mm. She don't never. I can drop some cheese from a salad or a piece of chicken or something. She won't touch it. It'll sit there. I had to get it up off the floor. No, mm-mm. She won't touch nothing. She better not. Like if I'm eating and she come and sit at my feet, and I was like, I don't stare at you while you're eating. Go away. And I said, don't let me say it again. And then she get up and walk away. I was just like, if I didn't love you, I'd throw you through a window. Cause she can get a little irritating. But I love my cat. I really do. All right, y'all. It's been 2 hours and 5 minutes. We've been having fun. We've been having a good time tonight. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by to see me and enjoying my lives. Thank you. Please make sure you hit that like button to show me that you like me just a little bit. Annie likes street cats, I think. No, 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 no. She's a house cat. She go out on the porch in the summer, but she does not go off this porch. She doesn't come downstairs on the first floor. She a house cat, and she likes that too. But thank you all and all my new subscribers who came in tonight. I hope you enjoyed my content and our little discussion here. I enjoyed everybody. Please come back and see me again next Thursday at 7 o'clock. Same bat time, same bat station. And make sure you hit that like button and show me that you like me just a little bit. And as I always say, have a good evening and y'all come back now. You hear?